Hello all, welcome to Social Justice, Prelims, Model Questions by Ekam IAS. We will now take the topic of National Nutrition Mission for our discussion. This is the question which has been given to us. Consider the following statements on National Nutrition Mission. NNM strive to achieve improvement in nutritional status of children from 0 to 6 years. Nutritional status of children from 0 to 6 years, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers in a time-bound manner. That's the first statement. Second statement, NNM targets to reduce stunting, undernutrition, anemia. So, anemia among young children, women and adolescent girls, and increase low birth weight by the respective factors of 2%, 2%, 3%, 2% per annum respectively. This is the second statement given to us. Then, mission would strive to achieve reduction in stunting from 38% or 38.4% as given by the National Family Health Survey 4 to 25% by 2020. That is, to achieve mission 25 by 2022 is again one of the objective of National Nutrition Mission is the question. If this is the question, we will now go and see what this mission is. Now, National Nutrition Mission is also known as Poshan Abhiyaan. Poshan Abhiyaan, P-O-S-H-A-N, Abhiyaan, Poshan Abhiyaan. Now, this is the flagship program of the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Women and Child Development is the ministry involved with this one. What are all the goals of NNM? National Nutrition Mission has been set up with the objective to ensure that improvement in the nutritional status of children. So, first one is children from the age group of 0 to 6 years. Their nutritional status has to be improved. Then, adolescent girls, children, adolescent girls. Then, pregnant women and lactating mothers in a time-bound manner. So, 4 segment of people, their nutritional status has to be improved is the objective of National Nutrition Mission. Children, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers. That is, this has been implemented in 2017-18 and this scheme has been planning to achieve this objective in a time-bound manner for the next 3 years. Then, National Nutrition Mission has been set up with a 3-year budget of close to 9,000 crores is involved in this program. Then, National Nutrition Mission is a comprehensive approach towards raising nutrition level in the country on a war footing. So, understand that the government is planning to achieve the nutritional status by giving it an extreme high priority. So, don't forget this statement. It is a mission to achieve the nutritional level status on a war footing. Then, so what would this mission essentially do? The National Nutrition Mission would ensure that it is acting as a mapping of various schemes and it is acting as a convergence mechanism. Convergence mechanism so that different schemes are mapped together is one thing which is being planned through the National Nutrition Mission. Like how ICT based real-time monitoring system. So the different schemes would be now properly being tracked upon to see that using the help of information and communication technologies to ensure that real-time monitoring of the ideas has been happening. One. Second thing is incentivizing states or union territories for meeting their targets. Regarding a particular scheme, say for example the midday meal scheme, if the state or the union territory have achieved their target, now they would be incentivized. Anganwadi workers is again the next segment of people who are going to benefit under this. That is, if they are now removing the conventional registry mechanism and they are now transforming themselves from the registry mechanism to the usage of IT related tools, they are going to get incentives under the National Nutrition Mechanism. Essentially, why is the government doing all this? To ensure that there is a proper tracking of different mechanisms or different schemes is being going on. Then, introducing measurement of height of the children at the Anganwadi centers. So, at the Anganwadi centers, ensuring or measurement of the children's height is again one of the ideology which has been done under the National Nutrition Mission. Why is it doing, or why the government is doing this? To ensure that if the children are not having proper amount of nutritious food, obviously their height will not be up to the mark. Social audits and setting up of nutritional resource centers. Social audits and setting up of nutrition resource centers, and also the mission is planning to achieve the objective through Jan Andolan, that is through a public participation is what the mission is trying to achieve its objective of reducing the nutrition or to tackle the nutritional part in the different segments which we have seen before. Then understand this. NNM is planning to reduce 4 key parts. That is, reduce, first one is stunting. So stunting part is something which NNM plans to reduce. Then undernutrition, then anemia, and reduce low birth weight. That is low birth weight. If the children are born with less weight, that is not actually good for their health. So in India, to ensure that on an year-on-year basis, if the current number of people or current number of children who are having the issue of stunting is X, NNM plan to ensure that by the next year, the number of children who are having this issue of stunting should be reduced to 2% of X. Similarly for everyone, or similarly for the other entities, that is stunting to be reduced by 2%, undernutrition to be reduced again by 2%, anemia by again 3%, and birth weight again by 2%. So the point is, only anemia is something where the government has been targeting for the reduction of 3%. For rest all, it is 2%. Stunting, undernutrition, and anemia. Now, the mission's target is to ensure that stunting is to be reduced by at least 2%. There is something which is known as the National Family Health Survey have suggested that close to 38.4% is what the stunting percentage seen among the children in our nation. So that is basically a very huge number. So from the 38.4% which has been collated by the National Family Health Survey, that value to be reduced to 25% by 2022, that is Mission 25 by 2022 is again a plan under the National Nutrition Mission or the Poshan Abhiyaan. I'll repeat it once more, because in India, the National Family Health Service or National Family Health Survey 4 is saying that close to 38% of children are having the issue of stunting. So that is something that the government needs to address much earlier. So that needs to be reduced to 25% with an extensive plan is one of the idea under the National Nutrition Mission. Then more than 10 crore people will be benefited by this program, and all the states and districts will be covered in a phased manner. That is, initially they are planning to target this program to close to 315 districts, then subsequently the other districts too would be included under the National Nutrition Mission. Now, understand that there is a provision for setting up of a national council. A national council has to be set up for what? To addressing the nutritional challenge of our nation. Setting up of a national council, and who is going to chair that national council? That will be chaired by the vice chairman of Niti Aayog. Vice chairman of Niti Aayog is going to chair the national council national council to address the India's nutritional challenges. Then, so what is the objective of this council? This council, which has been set up under the NNM or the National Nutrition Mission, is the apex body to formulate all the policies, guidelines, and monitor the nutrition based aspects. This council's responsibility is to formulate the policy, then guide and monitor all the nutrition related aspects. So they would be doing a role in terms of providing policy directions, coordinating and reviewing how the National Nutrition Mission have achieved its objective, and review programs for the nutrition on a quarterly basis. One key point is, it is the responsibility of this council to ensure that they have to submit its report to the Prime Minister in every 6 months. That is it. So, we will do a quick recap of National Nutrition Mission. Program by which ministry? Ministry of Women and Child Development. Its objective is to ensure that the nutrition level challenges are being addressed or to improve the nutritional level challenge in these 4 segments of people. That is children from the age group of 0 to 6 years, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Again, this is now having close to 9,000 crores budget allocation. And then there is a comprehensive approach to ensure that the nutrition level of the country is being addressed on a war footing. Again, it is acting as a convergence mechanism. How? Web tracking of the real time progress which is being made. Again, incentivizing the Anganwadi workers to ensure that they are making proper recording of the nutritional status of the segment of people which we have seen before into an ICT mode, social audits, Gen Andolan, eliminating registers which the Anganwadi workers have been using. So, idea of convergence mechanism is something which is involved with the National Nutrition Mission. Again, reduce the part of these 4 of stunting, undernutrition, anemia and low birth weight. Stunting, undernutrition, anemia and low birth weight by the value of 2, 3 and 2% respectively. Mission 25 by 2022 is again an objective of the National Nutrition Mission. Again, we are having a national council which has been set up for what? That has been set up to address the nutritional challenges of our nation. That council will be chaired by the Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog, and its objective is to provide the policy directions, to have a proper tracking of the mechanisms as well as to have a review mechanisms in place. And this National Council has to submit the report back to the Prime Minister in a frequency of 6 months. That is it. Now, we will quickly go on and see the questions. So, what is the question? NNM strive to achieve improvement in nutritional status of children from 0 to 6 years, adolescent girls, pregnant women and lactating mothers in a time-bound manner. We have seen that is one of the key features of the National Nutrition Mission or Poshan Abhiyaan. 1. NNM targets to reduce stunting, undernutrition, anemia and increase low birth weight by 2%, 3% and 2% per annum respectively. Is this statement correct? There is a catch in this. Understand that its plan is not to increase low birth weight, whereas its plan is to decrease the low birth rate value. So that is the small tweak in this. If this was decreased, this statement would have been correct. So currently, as per the given status quo, this statement is wrong. Mission would strive to achieve a reduction in stunting from 38.4% to 25% by 2022, or Mission 25 by 2022 is a part of NNM, which means that from the given statement 1 is correct, statement 2 is wrong and statement 3 is correct. So 1 and 3 correct is option C. That is about National Nutrition Mission. Thank you so much.